Oh, what's up, everybody? I guess I don't have it on this one. I forgot. There it goes. What's up, y'all? I'm trying to get it shared to the group. Technical difficulties. Lots of them today, apparently. Oh, my goodness, y'all. I tell you what. Technology does not like me today, y'all. Seriously. Here we go. I tell you, what's up, weirdo? How are you? It's RedEye 3 or 432. I hope you're having a good day. My technology is not my friend today. Seriously. It does not like me at all. See? Told you. It's got me yelling at myself. Do you have Timothy? I don't know how well this is gonna work. We got a different computer today, y'all. Hoping maybe we don't play Boo or any of that, but we'll see. Because I'm not sure it's working very well. I think it's freezing. But we'll see here in a second. Looks like the camera froze, but the voice didn't. Hi, Miss Debbie Pod. How this computer might not be better than the other one, y'all. Way I keep disappearing, you never know. I don't know, y'all. It's being weird. I'm frustrated, Miss Debbie Pot, because I'm having technical difficulties today. I got you, Miss Cindy. And how are you, RedEye 338? We'll see how well this works. I'm using McChilly's computer because I'm not sure if the problem's StreamYard or if it's my computer. McChilly's is technically a little bit newer than mine, so we'll see. So far, it's about the same. But I haven't tried to share a screen yet, so we'll see. So I'm thinking it might be a StreamYard problem. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Miss Cindy. I hope you feel better. Well, hi, Miss Mariah. How are you, RedEye 442? I hope you're having a good day. And Miss Cindy, you'll have to be more careful. I'll tell you, like I told my daughter-in-law, you got to watch out for them imaginary potholes. The ground does not need as many hugs as we think. What's up, Mr. Matthew and Miss Brittany? Brittany Beard, Matthew Beard. I say that, but I write Matthew and Brittany G instead of Beard, but I know who I'm talking to. I hope everybody had a good day, good week. Right, Mr. Timothy? That's probably what it is. Just took a minute. We'll see at the end of the show if we play peekaboo or not. Anybody got any fun plans for this weekend? Well, howdy, Pops. How are you? It's Red Eye number 1. I figured as much. She usually is Friday afternoons, and it's only hit or miss on Tuesdays that we get to catch Mama. I was earlier, Dawn. That might be part of the problem why I was having technical difficulties. Peekaboo's fun this time of season. It can be. This is the time of year I used to love because I used to love scaring the crap out of my kid. He don't scare so easy anymore. That might be partially my fault. It's okay though. See, that sounds good. I would love some good banana bread with no nuts. But everybody around here makes it with nuts, and I don't have any teeth. I can't eat nuts. I've tried. I can eat the Snickers pecans, but that's because I can bite pecans. They're soft enough. I love Halloween. It is the best time of year. I love it. Wasn't too bad today. I think it got to 88 today, almost 90. But it's not quite 5 o'clock here. It might still get 90 before it's done. You are very right, Mr. Timothy. That's the way we should be, Don. But I was being neighborly and took my neighbor to the doctor today when her ride canceled on her. And I can only be so high when I drive because otherwise I don't want to. It's supposed to be beautiful like this for the next week, 7 to 10 days, I think, and then it'll start getting cold and stay that way. I don't know what it feels like outside. I know I sat outside until the sun took my catio over, and then I come in the house because that sun was just too much. But I'm glad I came in when I did because of technical difficulties. If I'd have waited any longer, it'd have been worse. Cools off just a little bit more. Maybe we'll do a Friday show outside. It'd have to be a Friday show. Couldn't be a Tuesday show because it'd be too dark. Well, I miss Brittany. How are you, Red Eye 456? I hope the day's been good for you too. It's been frustrating today. Technology does not like me. My son called me when I was in the car earlier and I couldn't figure out how to take him off the stereo, so I couldn't hear a damn thing. I hope Miss Angie Payne makes an appearance because it's her birthday. It's also Miss Pepper Jennings' birthday. And it is also Miss Lisa DeRubio's birthday. I got you, Miss Brittany. I don't know why my camera's not working. But at least y'all can hear me, I think. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Boy. There we go. I got you on my list, Miss Brittany. Well, good afternoon, Mr. Kevin Matag. How are you, sir? If I disappear again, y'all, I guess we'll load the wheel and look at the wheel because this computer don't like me any more than the other one did. Technical difficulties once again. I guess just taking my picture away was better than booting me all the way out. What's everybody smoking on today? I've got some Apple Jacks and my Maui Wowie pen because I'm getting low on flour and I got to make sure I save some for October. I've got 1 ounce left and I'm trying not to smoke all of it too fast. And then I think I got like a half-inch shake, but you can't roll shake up. Don't work so well. Because I'm going to want some joints on that 4-hour drive, y'all. Can't drive down the interstate and pack a one-hitter. Well, yeah, I guess I could, but I'm not gonna. Have 2 separate ashtrays in the car, one for joints and one for cigarettes. And Pops, you never know. I might pop in and see you around that weekend. Just depends on how things go. Because in all honesty, at this point, I'm flying by the seat of my pants. The only thing I know for sure is I'm going to Candy Craft 2. Gas candy. Oh, I bet that tastes yummy. And when the event's over, that's when I'll figure out where I'm going next. And how long I'm going to be gone. Because if I end up going down to see my sisters and that don't pan out the way I am, you know. Top of the evening, Miss Angie. Happy birthday, my dear. Oh, Mr. Kevin, I can't smoke and not drive, or drive and not smoke. Boy, I can smoke and not drive. I can't drive and not smoke. Especially after like half an hour, I gotta have a cigarette or a joint or something. And highways stress me out. I'm gonna try to take as many 2-lane highways as I can, even if it takes me a little bit longer. I got you, Miss Angie Payne. And Holly's over there sleeping with her belly in the air. She just about fell off her footstool. I was hoping you'd come in so I could tell you happy birthday. Pepper pops in sometimes, and so does Miss Lisa, so I was hoping. All right, y'all. Oh, goodness. Sorry. I slept most of yesterday because I had a bad migraine, so I'm overtired today because I slept so much yesterday. I think I slept just about 18 hours yesterday. I was only up for about 6. It was bad. And I was back in bed by 2 o'clock this morning. Oh, goodness. Sorry, y'all. That's rude. I didn't mean to because it's contagious. People all the time not to yawn. Happy cake day where something could pop out of the cake. Yeah. Oh. All right, y'all. I think we're going to do a dab time because I need to. And then from there, we will Start Red Eye Blue Eye. You ate half a sugar-free. There you go, Miss Angie Payne. I can't do sugar-free desserts because they taste fake. I just can't do it. I can't deal with the sugar substitutes. They just. Mine was done. I had it on the charger for about an hour. I took it off the charger so I could use it. I'm still not sure if I like the new one. I wish my old one was still working. Because the new one doesn't have the piece of glass on it. How am I supposed to clean it? And that's what's got me puzzled. Oh, my magnet's sticky. I need to quit putting my lid on there so too early. Charger up. There goes the video again. Pausing and freezing. Cheers, y'all. We got some Apple Jacks. I think it's Apple Jacks. Well, hi, Miss KJ Hearts. Hold on. Goodness gracious. You can tell it's almost fully charged. See, I can't use beaker bone. So. I could probably use a steamroller if I tried. Goodness. I'm a space cadet when it comes to edibles. But when it comes to flour and wax, I like to think I'm an astronaut. Well, I better put it this way. I'm an astronaut compared to those I usually smoke with. That's how we'll put that. Because at Candy Craft 2, I have a feeling they're going to be making fun of me by the time it's over. But then again, maybe not. Because you never know. All right, Miss Debbie Pot. Mr. Timothy Barker, I know you were here first, but I didn't write your name down, so we'll give you a number first. A card first, Mr. Timothy, because you were my first weirdo here today. But then again, I started disappearing, so. So you ready, my red eye weirdo? Excuse me, goodness. Miss Debbie Pot, you're up next. That one got me good. You better call somebody. How are you, Mr. Dewey? Red Eye 447. Excuse me. Goodness gracious, y'all. That one really bit back, didn't it? Gotta be careful when you get my age. Cough too hard, you might have to pee. And I used to tease my mom because I thought that shit was funny. Shit ain't funny no more. Hi, Miss Alice Martin. How are you? Red Eye 315. Dark gray, light gray, red. Well, you get a blue card, sir, but you want the next one to be red? And yes, I'm eating Reese's Pieces, y'all. Let me write down Miss Alice, Mr. Timothy, and I will get you your... Look at there. Congratulations, sir. You made it on our Wheel of Winners. Goodness, let's see if we can get this up here and get him added to our wheel of winners. Maybe. Yep. She got you. You're like, because Debbie Pot got you distracted watching a different one. That's all right. I get distracted sometimes too. That's a pothead problem. I think we all do it. All right, Miss Debbie Pot. You get a blue card. Much better. Well, hi, Mr. Bill Taylor. How are you? Mr. Bill, we're up to 469 potheads. We need 31 more. Can I convince you to be one of them 31 more yet? But how are you, Mr. Bill? You knew I was going to say that. Congratulations, Miss Debbie Pot. Hi, Miss Charlene. How are you, RedEye 254? Mr. Timothy, I do that because I got a tree right outside my catio, and there's one squirrel with the long, skinny tail comes to see me every day. Cute. Always comes about the same time of day, too. Excuse me. Congratulations, Miss Debbie Pot. Now we're looking for Miss Cindy, RedEye 338. Go add Miss Debbie Pot to our wheel. Well, hi, Miss Jessica Bingham. How are you, RedEye 430. Oh, I don't know. I'm talking real hard about this. Hang on. Miss Cindy, you get a blue card. I want to say 438, but I don't think that's right. I got to go look. You get a blue card, Miss Cindy. I got to go look and see what Miss Jessica's number is because my brain's not functioning properly and I can't think. I don't know. Miss Cindy says a RedEye. Oh, and unfortunately it is not. It is red. Blue, boy. Y'all, I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing. Hang on. But if you hashtag second hit, we'll get you another try. $457. Hi, Miss Betty. How are you? Miss Betty's RedEye 320. $457. You're right, Miss Jessica. That's what I was close. For some reason, I was thinking it was 4 and there was an 8 at the end, so I went too far off. I try to remember all my RedEye numbers, especially when they come in and say hi. There's a couple of them that fight over the tree, but right now they're just going up there and eating all the helicopters and then throwing them at me or trying to. And I say trying to because they'll jabber at me and get my attention first, and then they'll start flinging the little helicopters down. Oh, well, that's fine, Matthew. she's up next. So as soon as we get Miss Cindy taken care of, Miss Cindy, you get another blue card. It's nice to see you too, Miss Betty. See. I don't mind the squirrels. I think they're beautiful. But see, Don, you got more things to worry about. You got all Mama's flowers, and I always told McChilly if we ever got a farm, we was going to plant some nut trees, like walnut trees, pineapple, walnut trees, pecan trees, on the other side from where our garden was, so all the squirrels would be drawn over there and stay away from our garden. Oh, look at there. Congratulations, Miss Cindy. I'm sure you do have a permagrin going on. That usually happens when you eat edibles. I know it happens to me when I drink the twisted elixir. They dig everything up. I'm sure they do try to bury nuts in that. See, they don't do it in my yard. The only place they ever do it here is right out around the tree. They don't ever come up too close to the patio. But then again, they do know that Holly lives here too. I'm sure they did real quick. They probably stay away from most of that stuff now because they're like, yeah, we don't want that again. Squirrels around here are fixing to be full here in about a month or so. Well, I guess a little bit longer than that. Everybody throws their pumpkins out just under the trees and lets the squirrels go hog wild after Halloween. Congratulations, Miss Cindy. Oh, wait, did you answer me? Hold on. Yeah, congratulations, Miss Cindy. See, y'all? I'm getting distracted so easily. We'll go add Miss Cindy to our wheel. And Miss Mariah, you get... Hold on. We'll get back to the right window so I can see what I'm doing. A blue card. More nuts go missing than these. Yeah, there's one that when I throw bread outside to it, it'll go up to the tree and it'll lay upside down with its head facing down this way. And it'll just lay flat against the tree with its elbows up and just eat. And then when it gets tired, come down and get another piece of bread. Cracks me up because he just lays there. Oh, I am sorry. It is red, Miss Mariah. Try again. Hashtag second hit. I bet it does make Mama mad at the squirrel stealing all her bird seed. But some of the older people out here have got these squirrels trained to where they can come in, they'll come in, get the nuts off the floor that's right inside the door, and then go back outside and shell them on the patio and eat them, and then come back in and get another one. Cracks me up. All right, she gets another red card. Right, the little acrobats for food. I think we go nuts every day, Mr. Timothy. If each day ain't got a little bit of chaos in it, that'd be a rather boring life. Holly was trying to knock over the catio fence earlier. She was out there rolling up against it, trying to push it over. That was my chaos of the day. I was like, Holly, quit. You're going to knock the fence over. Congratulations, Miss Mariah. We'll go get you added to the Wheel of Awareness. And now it's Miss Brittany's turn. Miss Brittany gets a blue card. Matthew, Miss Brittany gets a blue card. Go ahead, Miss Mariah, to our Wheel of Winners. Come on. Thank you. Oops, wrong button. Oh, they do, Miss Alice. When it's told they're too close to the expiration date, I'll smear it with a little bit of peanut butter or a little bit of butter, usually, then it gives them a little bit of moisture, and throw it out there, tear it up into little pieces. But oh, look there, Miss Brittany, congratulations! It is red. And now, Mr. Matthew, hold on, let me get Miss Brittany. Let me get you your card, and then I'll go get Miss Brittany put on the wheel. You get a blue card. Change the window here and go put Miss Brittany on the second thing. Does it do that every time I disappear? Every time I go over to add a number, does it freeze? Because we can put it on the screen so y'all can see it the whole time if it helps. Matthew says it's going to be red. You want to know what, Mr. Timothy? I got a question for you about that. They called it the Cosby Show, right? Well, who are the Cosbys? Because the family's name was Huxtable. So congratulations, Mr. Matthew. Why'd they call it the Cosbys when the family's name was the Huxtables? Okay, Miss Angie Payne, I won't if I can avoid it anyway. And don't ask me what made me think of that. The other night I was sitting in my chair and just letting my mind kind of wander, and I was thinking about Theo. That's what it was. I was thinking about Theo, and then I got to thinking about it that his name was Theo from the Cosby Show. So explain. I'm confused. Because in every other show, like the Dick Van Dyke Show and the Mary Tyler Moore Show, they had their names. They weren't pretending to be somebody else. I Love Lucy, she kept her name. She wasn't pretending to be some. I want to know what that person was smoking when they wrote that show. All right, Pops. Stoner thoughts. What can I say? I'm good with stoner thoughts. You're welcome. I'll try anyway, as long as StreamYard's cooperating. Don says yellow. Nope. Unfortunately, it's red, Pops. But I'd have shit a brick. Well, no, I wouldn't. I'd have been surprised if it was yellow. I don't know where they're at. Hashtag second hit, Pops, and we'll get you another card. And right, Miss? It really makes you think. What the hell? I got a couple other ones that'll make you sit and think for a little bit. All right, Pops, you get a blue one this time. And yes, I'm having a bad choice, y'all. I can't help it. Don says blue. And it is... Oh, look at there, Pops. There's your yellow card. It's just a little bit late. How are you, Mama D? RedEye 436, I think. Hi, Miss Cheryl. How are you, RedEye 369? So, Pops, that puts you on our Wheel of Winners. And give me a second, Miss Cheryl, and I'll get you written down. I hope I don't freeze like that every time I leave the screen, but I probably do. That's what I thought. And next up's Miss Brittany Snyder, RedEye 456. Miss Alice, the yellow ones mean if Don would have gotten it the first time when he called the yellow one, he automatically gets put on the wheel. And I'm not sure what else I'm going to do with it right now. There was something different, but right now it just makes you an automatic winner. I just ain't figured out winner of what yet, because I've already changed the sticker game, so you just got to collect little stickers, not just the little blue ones. $432 is the weirdest number in the RedEye Stone account. You want to know what, Mr. Timothy Barker? I will say that's true because you are a weirdo and proud, and that makes it the best number for the weirdo. But we're all a little bit weird. Oh, excuse me. You get a blue card, Miss Brittany. Just something to make things just a little bit more interesting sometimes. Oh, Miss Brittany, I am sorry. It is blue, my dear. If you hashtag second hit, though, we'll get you another try. See, that almost looks green on the screen. Might just be me, though. We can put Miss Brittany on the wheel. Oh, we gotta wait for Miss Brittany to do her second hit. See, look at me. I'm trying to get ahead of myself, y'all. Oh, it's another blue one, Miss Brittany. It's a little bit warm in here all of a sudden. The wind must have shifted directions. It's not coming in the patio no more. I think we'll take another day. Why not? Since my keeps freezing and pausing. Congratulations, Miss Brittany. It is red. Oh, it froze again. Sorry for all the technical difficulties, y'all. There we go. It finally caught up with itself. No. But congratulations, Miss Brittany. My computer don't know what it wants to do, y'all. Miss Angie Payne, birthday girl. It will be your turn, my lady. Cherokee with white hemp. All right, Miss Angie Payne. You get a red card, my dear. And we'll see if we can actually get a dab this time, since we know we're having technical difficulties. I'm waiting until I see it on my phone. There you go. Just the occasional buffer, huh? How have you been, Mr. Bill? Yes, Angie Payne says blue. Hey, look at there. It is blue, Miss Angie Payne. But I'm still going to hold it there till I see it on my phone. That'll show you how bad the lag is, y'all. And my devices aren't 2 feet apart. Hell, I'm lucky if they're 15 inches, 4 inches apart. Excuse me. Mr. Bill, you sure you don't want to play our game? Miss Angie, I got you on our Wheel of Winners. Miss KJ Hart. And Mr. Bill, I'm trying to look at life that way. There's blessings in every day. Some days you just got to search for them, but they're there. Oh, excuse me. See, I can dab without killing myself, y'all, sometimes. 10 feet tall and bulletproof. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Bill. It sucks when your back's down. Believe me. I understand that feeling more than I like to admit most days. Miss KJ Hart. And if she's not here, then how about Miss Alice Martin? I need to make an appointment with the chiropractor now that the van's running. Maybe he'll actually align my spine and I'll feel better for a little bit. Y'all, somebody remember to ask me Tuesday if I called the chiropractor yet. I'm going to make a note in my phone to do it on Monday, but that doesn't mean I'll actually get it done. I tend to ignore a lot of that stuff right now, and I know I shouldn't. But I can't. I just can't yet. All right, Miss Alice. You get a red card. Let me put my seahorse down before I burn something, y'all. Like myself. I hope you feel better, Mr. Bill. Mr. Bill, you got a rice sock? Or have you ever heard of a rice sock? Me and Holly love ours. And y'all heard me right. Me and Holly. Holly loves it too. She steals it when I'm done with it. Which just kind of cracks me up. Oop, wrong way. Congratulations, Miss Alice. I'll heat it up and use it till I don't think it's hot anymore, and then Holly will lay on it. Do you have one, Mr. Bill? You'd be surprised what they do for your back. You can sit it back in your chair and position it. You just lean back. Oh, I love it. It's like a heating pad that ain't got to be plugged in. You just throw it in the microwave for 3.5, 4 minutes, shake it up real good, and lay it across whatever's hurting. Like I like to do, get it positioned behind me and then sit back in my chair. Congratulations, Miss Alice. Miss Charlene Lawless, are you still here? I'm sure you are. Oops. Yeah, don't do that to the kitty cats. They love you and they like to be warm too, but not like that. Same idea, Miss Alice. I just like using a sock because I can twist it and mold it, and I can fold it in half if the pain's only on one side of my back instead of both. I fell asleep with it across my belly yesterday. All right, Miss Charlene. You got a red card, my dear. Oh, yeah, you just take an old sock, Mr. Bill, and fill it up with rice, and the rice helps hold the heat just a little while longer than without it. Mr. Bill, my heart goes out to Mr. Bill because I would love to have that many cats, even if they were all outdoor cats, just to. But Holly is very much a one cat home now that she has been spoiled. They told me when I got her that she was the sweetest cat at the animal shelter. She didn't have any problems with anybody. Well, she does now. Let another cat come close to her catio. I can't even feed the baby kitties outside because Holly scares them away. She's something else. But I love her. Congratulations, Miss Charlene. And that means we're down to Miss Betty. You'll put Miss Charlene on the wheel. Well, as weird as that sounds, Mr. Bill, I'm sorry for your luck, but I'm glad you got it all figured out. And it could be. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Miss Angie Payne, because there's some dogs she'll let walk right up to the fence, don't care at all. Other ones, oh no, they come even close and she puffs up and starts. Little neighbor dog comes over and she'll stick her paw through the fence. What's up, Chris Trailer? How are you, you fucking piehead? That's why I try not to take a bunch of pills. I got you, Mister. I got you, you my fucking piehead. There's Miss. Where's Miss Betty at? Miss Betty. And Miss Cheryl, you're up next. I ain't seen your comment in a little bit, but I have been playing peekaboo, so I got cotton mouth, y'all. I need some Reese's Pieces. Don't mind me. Hi, Raven. All right, Miss Betty. You get a blue card. There it goes. I keep freezing, y'all. That's fine, Mr. Chris Trailer. All right, Miss Cheryl, you're up next. So I figured you was here. You just distracted with your fur baby, I'm sure. Look at there, Miss Betty. It is blue. I don't know where that came from. That was weird. Some feature McChilly I turned on. Congratulations, Miss Betty. You have made our wheel of winners. And Miss Cheryl, You get a red card. Mama D, you're next. Yes, ma'am, you're next. I've only got 4 people counting Miss Cheryl on my list, so we're almost to the end of our list for this wonderful Friday afternoon, y'all. Yeah, I keep forgetting there's a 30-second lag, y'all. Miss Cheryl says blue. Oh, look at there, Miss Cheryl. How about yellow? Congratulations, my dear. Let me move my seahorse out the way so I can write your name over here. And you have made our wheel of winners, my lucky lady. Three, 6, 9. And now we're looking for Mama D. I know you're here because you was just talking to me. You get a red card, Mama D. Sorry, my face looks strange when I'm typing, but I can't see y'all when I'm doing that. Y'all can see me, but I can't see you. You get a red card, Mama D. Miss KJ, you are up next. Don't go anywhere. I called you earlier, but you weren't here then, so don't go anywhere. Cheers, y'all. Because why not? Miss Mama D says red. Oh, it is red. Congratulations, Mama D. I ain't got 3 hands, y'all. Sorry. Congratulations, Mama D. They go get you added to the wheel. Oh, wrong button. All right, Miss KJ. You get a blue card. This computer doesn't mirror the screen like the other one does. I will, Miss Angie. Give me a second here. It's not making me cough no more, but it's sure giving me the dab sweats, y'all. But that's how you know you got a good one. She says red. Hey, look at there, Miss KJ. It is red. Congratulations. All right, where's my fucking pet at? I'm sure he's still listening. Y'all, this tastes so yummy. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Whew. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. And here come the cops to go with. I jinxed myself. There we go. Oh, nope, I lied again. Hold on, y'all. Okay, now I think I'm good. Just need one of them real deep coughs that make you go, oh, that hurt. It'd be all right. Chris Trailer, Raven, somebody. You two are the only two left on the list. So if y'all ain't here, we'll hang out for a few and then we'll just spin our wheel and go enjoy the rest of our Friday night. Can't go outside for another 40 minutes though, because it's still too hot on the catio. About 40 minutes, it'll still be in the sunlight, but it won't be direct sunlight. It won't be as bad. Because, yeah, Yeah, Miss Angie, I've learned not to fight it. If you need to get that one big cough out, best thing you can do is try to get it out as fast as possible. Because I'm still hot. I still got sweat running down my head, off my nose and that, but it'll be all right because it's starting to cool off. But we'll do another dab here in a minute because why not? Sure, I'll end up playing peekaboo here before it's over. I don't know where that fucking pothead went. I know what his answer is going to be, but I still can't play for him. I wish I could. Because he always says the same thing. But those are the hits you know when you did something right. My problem is I get caught up in how good it tastes that I forget to stop and just do small dabs because there's something about the seal. I love the way it picks up the terpenes. I like it anyway. Well, hi, Mr. Julio. How are you? Red Eye number 466? No, 467. Hold on. You're 468, I think. You're 467 or 468. I don't remember which one. And it's driving me batty. Hold on. I got to look. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm not going anywhere, but I can't see y'all for this quick second. It's 468. How are you, Red Eye 468? Well, what's up, Red Eye 302? Long time no see, sir. I hope you and Red Eye 409 are doing well. Chris Trailer, you fucking pothead. Put down the bong and pick up the phone. If you gentlemen that are just coming in would like to play, the hashtag is Friday Fun. And there's only 2 people left on my list, but they're not answering me. And my phone's not letting me tag anybody because it's being retarded. Told y'all, technology's against me today. $468. Yeah, but see, I was close. I knew you were 4. I wasn't sure. Oh, well, I know how that goes. Everybody's schedule's got to adjust. I hope y'all get in the routine soon. Oh, my phone's going to boot me out, y'all. Says at 25%. Be all right. But if you two gentlemen would like to play, you guys are the only two left unless Mr. Chris Trailer shows back up. We're here, Mr. Jamie. Survive and y'all. Peekaboo. I tell you what, y'all. StreamYard's just not liking me recently. Because I can't blame it on the computer because I'm on a different computer. So it's not the computer. Because we're currently sitting at 369. I just wasn't sure, Mr. Julio. I know all three of y'all come in the same day. A couple of y'all within hours. Me too, Mr. Bill. That last dab really got me over the top. Because I just tried to, yeah. I was gonna use my seahorse to light my cigarette, y'all. Suppose I could if I really had to. But no. I got a lighter around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Right there in my hand. Maybe I don't need another dab, but we're sure going to take one. Let me light my bad choice first, though. So I can put it down and let it burn up like the last one did. Because I'd rather light them and let them burn up than want one and not light it. Well, I appreciate it, Mr. Jamie. Y'all should be getting your mail here in the next couple days or so. Because I got it all. I got all of it, but Tuesday's caught up. So. But you know how that goes. Your hands on. You're at your desk and not driving. Well, that's good. You're not driving, Mr. Bill. Just don't fall out of your chair and we'll be all right. But then again, I guess if you fall out of your chair, at least there won't be no video proof of it. So you'll be all right. Just be careful. All right, we're gonna do a dab and then we're gonna attempt to load the wheel, y'all. So please bear with me because you know peekaboo is about to begin. I don't like McChilly having them notifications enabled. I'm gonna have to figure out how to turn that off. I don't like that. Oh, this tastes so yummy. Why can't the terpenes be that strong when it's just flour, y'all? That's what I want to know. Because I get that weed's supposed to taste like weed, but oh, did they really, Mr. Bill? Well, you'll have to be careful. I'm waiting for it. One of these days, I'm gonna cough so hard I'm gonna fall out of my chair. I ain't done it yet though, but my chair's not on wheels, so I do have that advantage. All right, let's see if we can get this wheel loaded, y'all. I'm waiting to see if y'all can hear me. I'm waiting for the wheel to pop up on the phone. Hug for me, please. You know, one of the hugs you wish you could give your grandma. A hug. Okay, now that's fucked up, y'all. You can see the wheel on. I can see the wheel on my phone, but I can't see it on my computer. That's how you. I see it on my phone, but I still don't see it on my computer. But I guess I don't need to see it on my computer. As long as y'all see it, it'll be all right. All right. First up's a RedEye sticker. Hi, y'all. Now, Waylon, you enjoy your dinner. But hi, RedEye 466. Having technical difficulties today. We're playing peekaboo. Okay, y'all, you ready to try this again? Gotta love StreamYard, y'all. Keep telling myself that. Maybe. Hey, look at there. I tell you what. Yeah, y'all. I'll have to figure this out. This is irritating. Come on. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get it on the screen. It's down here backstage. It just doesn't want to pop up. There we go. Hi, Miss Dawn. You are literally just in the nick of time, my dear. Get a red card. And we're taking this down. Because we always take it down when we load the wheel. Hold on, Miss Dawn. Let me put my bad choice out. Oh, congratulations, my dear. What's up, Ted? You guard, Miss Dawn. Congratulations, Miss Dawn. And Ted, would Miss Deb like to play? Go over here and put her on here. Okay. Well, hi, Deb. Hope you're feeling all right. Maybe if it doesn't freeze. I hope you can see that. Because my can't. I don't know why, but yeah, life is life, and it'll be all right though. Technical difficulties today. You know how that goes, Mr. Ted. Playing peekaboo. I think I'm going to change the caption on the show, and it's going to stop by and say hi, stick around. It's not just your internet, it's me too. I keep disappearing, Julio. We're playing peekaboo. We do at the end of every show. Nobody yet, because I got booted out again, Mama D. StreamYard decided it was just going to go, hey, go all the way out and start over, okay? I think it's me. I don't think it's y'all. Because StreamYard straight up kicked me all the way out to where I had to pick which studio I wanted to go into. It booted me all the way out. Card, sir, right here. Yeah, StreamYard. StreamYard's playing games. It does. See, and this one's not even a Chromebook. It's an actual laptop. Because, yes, there is a difference. Y'all. Okay, it's spinning on your end. It's not on my end. So we're just going to go. Okay. Y'all, tell you what. Can I pull my hair out now? You're welcome, Ted. Thank y'all for dealing with me while playing peekaboo. Seriously. Because this shit's irritating. It's irritating to imagine what it's doing to y'all. Okay, we're not even going to worry about shuffling it. If I can get it to pop up on my phone and stay there, we're just going to use your chance to say something. Oh, hi, Miss Violet. We're playing peekaboo with the wheel. And with me, apparently. And on that note, I think it's dab time. No, ma'am, not yet, because I can't get the wheel to stay loaded. Right, Debbie Pot? It's so frustrating. But it is what it is, y'all. No, Miss Violet, you are not. I think we're finally actually loaded, though, but I still don't see it spinning. But I can't turn my camera on or I'm going to completely disappear. So, Miss Violet Scott, you have a red card. Right, Miss Debbie Pot? I'm really frustrated, but it'll be okay. Miss Violet gets a red card. She says next one's going to be red too. And Miss Violet, I hope y'all trust me enough, but it is a red card. I'll show you your two cards when I can turn my camera on, but right now that's not an option. Are we going to shuffle her up or are we going to leave it the way it is? Now it is too late to play because I'm not taking the chance on messing it up again. So that's that. I think I'm going to have some oatmeal for dinner, y'all. Sorry. That was just a random, don't mind me. Random. Don says leave it. We just leave it. Oh, my belly. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. That's what I figured you meant, Ted. Brittany says leave. Oh, no, it ain't spinning. Come on. There it goes. Maybe. Tater tot casserole. I've never had that. Everybody says it's good, though. All right. Congratulations, Miss Dawn. And next to the red eye bracelet, y'all, because we're just going to have to figure out something else. I just don't know what yet. Maybe it won't do that if I use the clicker picker. But I have to figure out how I'm going to do that with the second chance. I have not been able to focus on anything this week. I ain't even been able to read a book this week, y'all. And then I slept yesterday and part of the day before. I slept all. And I'm tired today because of it. There's Miss Betty. And Miss Betty, please make sure I have your address too, my dear. I should, but I wouldn't say anything for sure anymore because, yeah. It's been 2 months, feels like 2 days, y'all. It's rough. But I will be back Tuesday. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. We're going to have another dab before we call it an evening. And then I'll be back Tuesday night, 7:10 for the strain game with Mr. Ted. Ted's going to come co-host the strain game with us. If he's still going to anyway. He said, well, we made tentative plans, but I haven't followed up because I suck at communication, y'all. But always be kind. Always smile. Compliment a stranger. And the most important thing you can do is hug your friends and family the way you would your grandma or the person that was there. You know, hug them like you would the one person you can't hug anymore. Hugs make you feel better. Make both people feel better. Y'all have a beautiful weekend. Oh, hey, look at here.
Hey, what's up?
Not much.
Thought I'd come and do a quick puff with you before you ended the show.
That's all right. You called me just in time. I was giving everybody their 4 reminders of the weekend.
Ah, I got just a little bit of flour here, so I'm not going to take up too much of your time.
It's all right. However, did you actually secure a driver for Canacraft?
Somewhat. We got to find out what the weather is as far as whether we're camping out overnight or doing a hotel room.
It's on.
We'd like to.
Go ahead.
We'd like to spend some time there. Right.
I don't know if I could camp, in all honesty. Miss D, you should have it. It's usually posted in the links above, in the words above the live, because the studio.
Just go back to the last one she sent you, and that's
the same one.
Key. Yeah, it's the same backdoor key.
I like that StreamYard made me do that, because then I don't have to keep up with multiple links.
I know. I was going to say, I like that because I just use the same one time and time again now.
Yep. Well, Miss Brittany, we'll have to get together and play the strain game. We'll have to make a special night and play it so you can come hang out. Hi, Mama D.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, Mama G.
Either that or maybe one week we'll just flip-flop it and do the RedEyeor BlueEye on a Tuesday night and the strain game on a Friday afternoon.
Right.
Just because I like to do things odd every once in a while and make people go, what'd you do that for?
Yeah, right.
Why not? Because I can.
Exactly. Why not?
Right, exactly.
Because I can.
Mm-hmm.
That'll probably happen about the time I quit smoking. Either that or we'll spend a couple of lives doing absolutely nothing but chit chat.
Oh, I'm still working on that.
Hey,
well,
Brittany.
see, Ted, my deadline's coming because when I run out of cigarettes, I'm not buying anymore.
Right.
I might be really high for about a week or two, but, we'll be all right.
Do it.
It'll sort itself out eventually.
I got faith in you.
Oh, it's mind over matter. I can do it. I could probably do it now if I didn't have so many cigarettes just sitting in the bedroom.
Yeah, I just bought a couple packs.
Because
my downfall is I buy them 2 packs at a time.
Well, we used to buy them monthly by the cartons, so.
Yeah, it's cheaper to buy them by the 2 packs, though. The carton price is actually $6 more than buying them with the discount.
My sister-in-law goes to Missouri and used to pick them up the first of every month.
Shit. So I'd be picking up a case of fucking cigarettes.
We had a bunch of cigarettes left over. I'm down to like 8.5 cartons, I think.
8.5 cartons?
Yes.
Wow. That would last me another 8 months.
Me and but you don't understand. McChilly used to smoke 3 packs a day.
Right?
Right.
So we used to go through 10 cartons a month and it with nothing because he smoked 3 packs a day.
Sorry, Brittany. We'll have fun at work.
Yeah, don't work too hard, Miss Brittany.
Right? Mm-hmm. Go sling them beer bottles.
So we had lots and lots of, I think I had 21 cartons when he passed away.
Wow. Hey, Brittany.
And I've sold a couple of them to the neighbors. Sold a couple to my sister-in-law. So when they're gone, they're gone. I don't know what to tell anybody else. When they're gone, they're...
I think my big test is going to be when I go to Missouri. Do I buy any or do I just say no more?
Don't buy any more because if the craving gets too much, I'll give you one.
No, I noticed that when I did that at one event where I quit, and before the end of the event, I was smoking a cigarette with everybody.
Well, you want to know what? I'll tell you what, Ted. If you decide,
I offered to pay for them, but you know how friends are.
I'll tell you what, Ted. If you get to Canacraft and you decide that you're not going to smoke, I won't either. Even if I got cigarettes in the van, I'll spend the whole day and not smoke a single cigarette. If you can do it, I can do it.
I've gone days. Now I need to go months.
I'm lucky if I can go an hour without lighting a cigarette. So it's going to be rough for a couple weeks, but it'll be all right.
Yeah, I've been sitting in the truck and I've gone through several. Play that smoking weed game.
And I don't know why. Yeah.
Have you ever played 10,000?
But
The
I
dice
found a
game?
stash of disposables the other day.
All right, on. You ever played that game Dice
I
10,000?
don't think so.
We got to teach you.
I
Then
don't think so.
there's Vape 10,000, where each time you roll the dice, if you don't reach 250 or 350 points to, get on the board, then you got to vape.
Hey, that sounds like a game I need to teach the people out here that gamble, because that would be quite interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh shit!
I
By
seen
the
a whole
time
side to my neighborhood the other day, and it just cracked me up. I had a whole bunch of them out there the other night, full-grown adults talking shit and betting on who could make it, which goal, which basket, or how many out of 5, and could none of them make it in the fucking basket for about an hour. They had to get drunk first, and then they started making baskets. It was quite funny.
What?
I made $20 that night betting on them, and I started with nothing. Hi, Miss Jazz.
Hello.
How are you, RedEye 444?
I smoke.
Hey, Ted, did you hear me earlier? We're up to 469. We're 31 away.
Y'all, I'm like literally 9 people away from hitting 5,000 followers.
You are Mama D?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I don't even know how many followers I got.
Thanks. And you know what? I started earning money on all my posts yesterday. I literally, so far the month of September, it's like up to a few dollars. They just suspended my shit today because they can't verify who to pay out. My payout, I got 2 payout accounts, and they're both in my legal name. But I don't know. I changed my profile names before, and they're saying that they can't verify that it's me to pay me. So it's been going in and out. They keep suspending it, giving it back to me, suspending it, giving it back to me. And I'm like, what the hell are they doing?
Yeah. That's so they can keep the money.
I paid the subscription to verify who I was and sent them all the documents.
That's why I don't want stars. Don't give me any of that shit.
4 times.
Wow.
And still doing it. And I'm like, somebody's like,
Facebook asked me if I wanted stars, and I said no.
Somebody collecting on your stars.
Nope. Don't.
Yeah. I was told to do it too, but I was like, you know what? I really don't want to deal with that type of drama or bullshit with it.
Headache just to try to. Well, nope. And then here's the thing. I know a girl. Now get a load of this. One of these girls that I know is a top influencer. Okay. Now she was getting $50,000 a month from Facebook for 6 years.
I believe it. And then they changed the rules.
Out of nowhere, they cut her off, and her mortgage is $11,000 a month because she got a mansion now because she was getting that $50K a month.
Well, that was kind of stupid of her on her part. That's assuming that money's going to continue to come in like that. That's an assumption.
And it's like, oh my goodness.
It all runs on an algorithm.
Now she has other accounts. Yeah, she has other accounts though. YouTube, TikTok she gets paid on too, but Facebook was her top paying at that time or whatever. That was her longest paying account first before she did anything. And she's like, if anybody wants to be consistent and to continue to like get paid, Facebook isn't. YouTube is, because YouTube she's never had a problem with at all. But I guess that's what
have either of you gone to Rumble?
I've been on Rumble. I don't like
you
it.
Have?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I created an account and that was as far as it went.
Okay, because I mean, I've had several invites to it, and I don't see the appeal.
Yeah,
I don't either. That's why I just can't. Just like I can't do Twitter or Instagram because I just don't see the.
Yeah, Instagram doesn't appeal to me either.
Yeah,
I mean, I have an account, but there's like,
I have one too.
And I think I have one because my sister made it like 10 years ago, so she could send me something while I was at her house.
Right.
So no, it had to have been at least 12 years ago because it's been 12 years since I've seen my sister.
This influencer has 7 kids with a mansion. You would think that she would have just bought a house straight cash. That's what I would have done. Right. I wouldn't have went and got a mortgage for a nice fancy fucking house that I know I got to pay on the rest of my life.
Well, she's getting $50,000 a month, man. You know, it's not hard to come up with a couple of million right off the year.
Right. And then,
you know, if she just flagrantly and willy-nilly spent it, that's on her dumb ass.
Right.
That's why I said that just sounds like money mismanagement to me.
Yeah.
Right. Because she's a person that came from like nothing. And then, of course, you would think.
Then you'd have thought she would have known better.
You would have.
Shit, even if I won the lottery, I'd deposit $2 million just to live off the interest for $100,000 a year. I can do that quite nicely, and buy toys, and houses and shit.
Right, because she's very well known in a real.
I won the lottery.
I don't know how many followers she has, but she can get online and be like, okay, I need like $1,000, and probably get it like that from all her followers. You know what I'm saying?
She's probably
I don't know how many people I tell, but there would be signs.
Right.
Well, what I'm saying is that there might be signs to people that know me, but you wouldn't get, just by looking at me, you wouldn't guess that I was a millionaire.
Oh, I'd have that jet ski.
Oh no! See, by there be signs. There'd either be a 1971 Dodge Demon in the parking lot or a '79 Ford custom F-150.
Right. Right.
The Chevy 3500 HD dually king cab 4x4.
See, that one might just be a little bit too big for me.
It's only like 3 feet bigger than this truck.
I fell in love with the '79 Ford in high school. It was my brother-in-law's truck, and when things went to shit, it's when I got stuck driving to and from school for like 3 months, and I just kind of fell in love with the.
Right.
I like it. And mine would look like his. It'd look like it come out of the junkyard. You'd never know.
Shit.
I won more than one street race in his truck, and I'm glad he doesn't watch my show anymore. Oh. My bad. Sorry, Scott. To be fair, when I won a race, I went and put some of the money on him and my sister's books so they could buy commissary. I never told him where I got the money, but I was a teenager. They didn't ask too many questions.
But
right. Well, they weren't going to get a straight answer.
Pretty much. There was only one person that could get a straight answer out of me in them days, and he was grateful for the money, and he didn't care how I was putting it there, and that would have been my dad.
Right.
The only thing he was mad about is I went to see him looking like I do now, and then I came up here to see my mom, found out I was 5 months pregnant, and when I got back home, I looked pregnant. I didn't look pregnant 2 weeks before he seen me, and then when I showed back up to see him, I stood up, and he says, "Oh, my God." I said, "What?"
Wow.
He said, "You're pregnant." I was like, "Oh, yeah, that." Did I forget to mention that?
Did I forget to mention that? Yeah.
was like, well, to be fair, I just learned it about 2 weeks ago. My dad's like, not being that pregnant. I was like, it wasn't there 2 weeks ago. I swear to God. I had my period up until I was 8 months pregnant.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Seriously. So, no, I wasn't. I was 19. No, I'm not pregnant. I'm still bleeding. Yeah, no. It'd be all right, though. I love my son. The shithead, but I love him. All right, y'all. Well, hi, Sleepy Ed. Okay. Holly wants a dab, and then I think I'm going to call an end to my show.
All righty.
Can you give me a minute to get it out of the container? Oh, she impatient, y'all. The smell of the last one must have finally drifted into the bedroom because she come out with her claws ready. She's... This cat, y'all, I tell you, anybody want a pothead cat?
It's too funny. No.
I would say yes, but I already have one.
Right?
The neighbors think it's hilarious.
Give her some catnip tonight.
The neighbors think it's hilarious. Because we'll be out there smoking either the seahorse or a joint, and she'll come out there and they'll blow it at her and she'll just stick her head right into it. And they're like, look at that fucking cat. I was like, yep. Mr. Julio, you don't even need to edit videos to do a YouTube channel. Every live I've done in the past like 3.5 years is over on YouTube. Because Facebook and StreamYard don't make reliable sources so you can go back and rewatch videos.
Right. I have my YouTube channel connected to like any StreamYard live, so it records and saves to my channel. Of course I haven't added the StreamYard destination. I don't add it to YouTube because I really don't. I don't know why, but I should. I always end up using my Facebook destinations instead of my YouTube destination.
You know, I've only watched one video of mine, where I've been in somebody else's live just because somebody said something and I wanted to verify it and confirm it.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, I don't watch my videos. It's weird to me.
But I like to keep track of them. And you want to know what? I didn't have a point to it when I started it, but I have a good point for it now. And I'm really glad I have my YouTube channel.
Well, it's a good reference point.
Well, it's a good reference point. And me being me and knowing what I know, I didn't make McChilly call me and leave me a message. I can go to YouTube and hear him.
Oh. Right. Never even thought of that. Yeah.
I didn't either till the other day. Hi, Miss Sky Blue. How are you?
And then would you go there and just start watching the videos? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It just clicked one day like, oh my gosh, right?
Uh-huh. I'm doing all right, Miss Rose.
You know what? That means your mind's becoming more clear.
Oh, I know. I spent a week. I
can only imagine how like you couldn't like think of anything for like the longest time. I bet you weren't thinking of nothing. Like being non-functional in survivor mode.
I still spend a good portion of my days being non-functional, but it's okay.
Right. It happens.
It'll be all right.
Things do get better, and this too shall pass.
Yep, that's what I
keep telling myself.
Mm-hmm.
Is I am not okay, but it's going to be all right.
Right. It's okay to not be okay.
Yep. Exactly. Just can't stay that way.
Hey,
right.
What's up, Sky?
Even if you're moving sideways, you just can't move backwards.
Right.
But sometimes
what
even
up, Dominic?
Hi, Mr. Dominic. Hey, Mr. Dominic, we're 31 away from getting 500. So you said you were waiting for 555. It's getting closer.
Yes, it is. Hi, Rose.
He's been telling me that for years that he's gonna be 555.
What up, Sky Blue?
Sky Blue is 430. She's 430 and Miss Rose is 237.
Right on.
I think. I want to say she's 430. I could be wrong, though.
I give you credit for the numbers you are able to keep track of, because, man.
Okay.
That's because I see you guys everywhere.
Well, I mean.
And when I see you, I have to do it repeatedly. You know, I put your number in repeatedly so many times.
Right.
Six followers from 5K, y'all. If you're not following me.
I'm 90% sure I am already, but I'll double check when the live's up.
There goes.
I'll double check after I reach.
I'm pretty sure I am.
It just died, so hey. 4:30. See, I knew you were one of the 30s, and I was going through them all in my head.
All right, well, ladies, I'm gonna drop down. My phone's about to die again.
All right. Well, have a good afternoon, Mr. Ted.
Much love.
Good
seeing you, Mama D.
Ted, I'll see you on Tuesday.
I'll see you later. I'll probably see you in chat later or something.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
Much love, everybody.
Later, Lynn.